Imagine meeting an inner child, your inner child, a smaller version of you, innocent, loving, childlike, beautiful, happy, and joyous. Today, we're going to take ourselves and meet our inner child on a journey, all the things he or she loved. Take your inner child with your hand and go back to the time when you were a little girl, boy, and you blew bubbles, watching them float away, chase them, having fun, giggling, laughing. Or the time where you grabbed crayons or pencils and let your creativity flow on paper, messing around, stomping on paper, crumbling it, or even putting the paper on water. Or the time where you would gaze into the stars, into the sky, sleeping on the lawn or the grass, and just wondering about what the universe has, what's there in the universe. Or the time where you would play with clay, making little figures, flowers, or just messing around and laughing and giggling. Just go back to that time. Or flying a kite. Imagine the joy of cutting other people's kites, winning, grabbing, finding kites, climbing trees to find your kite. Playing board games, always wanting to win, crying when you lost. Just tap into that energy of competition, of winning, losing, everything. Or the time you would dance and you would think nobody is watching you and you would dance with that freedom. Tap into that freedom, that creativity, that just letting go and being you, unique you. Or when the rain came, you would stomp in the puddles and the fun that you would have. Just allow yourself to tap into that fun, that little you, and all the pleasure and joy that you got. Or when you explored nature, walking in the trees and the forest, picking up little leaves, little flowers, bees, butterflies. Or the time you would jump over puddles in this lake or the water, picking up stones, dropping the pebbles into the lake, watching the ripples. Allow the inner child to awaken. Or when you talked to fairies or little beings, awaken that intuition, inquisitiveness, that joy, that passion. Or you learn to cycle and your first bike ride, and what freedom did it bring you, going here and there to places. Just experience that joy, that freedom, that thrill. Oh, baking, cooking, eating, the pleasure. Just being a little gluttony kid, nobody to say anything. Just enjoy. And the time, and remember the time where you gained wisdom from the books you read, enjoying and tapping into that knowledge, quest, thirst. Or the time that you went to the park and just swung on the swings, how you would fight, how you would not give it up. Just awaken that little inner child of freedom, laughter, joy, remembering the picnics you would have with family and friends and the games you would play in the park. Running carefree wherever your life took you. not a bother in the world, awakening the inner child. Or gardening, looking at the flowers, seeing the bees chasing butterflies. And allow yourself to awaken your inner child and downloading the creation code of awakening your inner child to your soul span, to your heart chakra, to all the memories that bring you joy, to your heart, to your laughter, to your smile, to your eyes, to your hands, to your feet, to your metabolism, downloading creation code of awakening your inner child to your soul's blueprint.